everyone, welcome to another Infinity Nikki video. And in this video, I'll be sharing the outfits I styled using pieces from this banner, Shattered Splendor. So the 5-star set Born Flawless and the 4-star set Starwoven Dreams. I styled 7 outfits even though I didn't mean to style that many because I'll get to that. Some of them were meant to be for another styling video. But let's start with this one. The one you see here is actually my favorite. And the one I styled last. Yes, look at her, isn't she pretty? Anyway, here. So when I saw Starwoven Dreams, the 4-star that came with the banner, I immediately fell in love with the veil because I thought I could make something like a wedding outfit because it reminded me of my mom's wedding veil. I was thinking a lot of brides these days do wear this pink color and they don't wear a dress this short, but if they were to, I would never complain because I'm all about freedom of self-expression. So yeah, I did start with the veil and then the Crystal Poems dress because pink. This is the glow up version of Crystal Poems, but here I did dye it a bit blue to tie it in, but I think the original works just fine. And the outerwear, the Born Flawless outerwear. Okay, this one is carrying, by the way. I want to add it to every outfit. It is so nice. And then Innocent Harmony for the socks from Born Flawless. Trace of Snow, Spring Snow, which are the shoes that come with Crystal Poem Spring Snow, this version. Oh, I forgot the hair. Sunrise Runner, which is a free hair. Where is it? Here. So it does come with a side ponytail, which gets hidden with a lot of the headwear, including this, but sometimes the game will glitch and it will clip through. In that case, select another hair, hit save, select this one, hit save again, and it should be fixed. And of course, greet the sides for the headwear. This is, yeah, from Starwoven Dreams, and I don't think this is a free color because we do have a dyeing rebate event going on, and I am dyeing pieces now. So yeah, palette 10 here. You do need Evolution 1 for this palette, but if you're pulling for the 5-star, you probably got that. Or you could make do with a pink from palette 9. And for the earrings, Soulful Dance again from Starwoven Dreams, no dyes. The original colors worked perfectly. And Nebulous Vow for the neckwear from Sea of Stars Reverie, so this one. So Reverie is the first evolution of Sea of Stars, I believe. And Frozen Bow Spring Snow for the choker from the Crystal Poem set, the glow up version. Empty Wish for the gloves from Born Flawless. I dyed the entirety of it pink. I didn't even think. I just clicked select all and the pink, and I think this is a free pink. Yeah, this one. And for the back piece, Cuts of Fate. Now, I was kind of disappointed when doing the showcase for Born Flawless when it came to these pieces because you can't dye these parts, even though, even without the final evolution, you can change these pieces. Like they have these alternate forms, which are really nice, but you can't change the color. So I have the first evolution, so I have 3 versions of this. But they're so pretty. Like this one looks like the galaxy. This one, let me show you. Like the forest leaves, and here. I don't know what it looks like, broken mirror, but different. They're different and they're very pretty. And this piece looks very prominent in the overworld, much more so than in wardrobe. So every time I added this piece, I had to go out into the overworld to check if the look was still the way I envisioned it. So yeah, luckily this one worked. And the ring from the Crystal Poem set. And handheld. Okay, December 6th was Nikki's birthday. We got her birthday set, and I've been adding these swords to every outfit I can. I don't know, something about it just feels right to me. Come on, a sword display at your wedding, as long as she's a trained professional and it's not dangerous, of course. But like, imagine though. One thing though, if you have this on, the sword, during cutscenes, or the free one from the wishing words, I mean, this is also free, she'll move her hands a lot and it might flip through here. I have some screenshots. Maybe I shouldn't show those. I mean, it can look funny, but it can also look very dangerous. So yeah, something to keep in mind when equipping this sword before a cutscene. As for the makeup, Starcy Whispers for the base makeup, Delicate Moonlight for the eyebrows, Daytime Reverie for the lashes. These are from Enchanted Encounter, the Fairy Godmother set. Shattered Starlight for the lenses from Sea of Stars. Gleaming Secrets for the lips. Now, these are from the set, the Born Flawless set. And I am using Passionate Banquet for the skin tone. Now, here in Twilight Reflections, in Nikki's base skin tone, and Muller Snow. I think this is like this shade of pink is flattering on every skin tone. It looks so nice. Now, I am using Eureka because here, Moon Lotus Head. I was thinking maybe it's a photo booth like at her wedding venue, like something like this that she'd take photos in front of. Yeah, so that was the idea and it matched. So for Eureka, I do test these out in the overworld to see if it looks too off because the Eurekas are much shinier than most clothes, but I think for this outfit it works. And Wild Blaze hands because I had it in purple. And no feet, Eureka. Oh no, Rosewall feet. Where? Here. Okay, so yeah, that's the look. I mean, she'll look gorgeous here. But let me change time of day here. Yeah, I really like this outfit. Now on to the next one. So for this one, I wanted to use the skirt from Starwoven Dreams. This is the evolved version. So I was trying out different tops because I don't know, I couldn't really match it to anything other than the top it came with, and it's nice actually. Like it's a nice set, and by changing colors, you can make just the top and bottom look very different. But I wanted something different. So I came across this top from our very first Starlit shop, so version 1.5. And I thought this looked nice. Now, you might not think so. Like, this is not a kind of top I would think to pair with this, so that is why I went with it. And then I was thinking, okay, maybe she works a corporate job. Maybe she works for the Stylist Guild, you know? She's handling some admin work and she's still fashionable, so she likes to wear, skirts like these. Maybe it's better suited for the weather. And socks from Born Flawless Cage Dream, which is the glow up version. And Harvest Resolve for the shoes. Now these were free shoes, I believe, from the last season. So yeah, from Wheat and Sunlight. Okay, not the last season, the one before that version, Golden Season. And again, I forgot about the hair. Valley of Hope. So this is our current free anniversary hair, Radiant Crown, the one you can get by doing the puzzles. And hair accessory, Circle of Light, which is this one from Purifying Winds. And these are free colors. I really like how it looks with the inside of it dyed all red, a free red from the archery outfit. And then headwear, Newborn Condolence Cage Dream from Born Flawless Cage Dream. Now, this is also another piece that comes with an alternate version, and I like both of them. So yeah, here's one of the versions, and here's the other. It depends what part of the story I am in, like what the environment's like, and based on that, I switch it around. But currently, I'm liking this. It adds more volume here. And earrings, Calm Mind. Oh, +1 in both special attack and special defense. No, okay, here. So this is from the glow up version of Starwoven Dreams. And neckwear, Emerald Traces, from Woodland Nesting, the 4-star bird banner we had last season, the elven princess looking one. I really like these necklaces, so I did dye it, but these are free colors. And Keen Gaze for the face decoration because perhaps she works with a lot of books and paperwork, so she needs glasses. Or maybe she reads a lot. Anyway, I thought glasses suited her, so flawless vision from the construction ability outfit from your home island. And okay, that's it. Makeup. Golden Petal Drift for the base makeup from Wishful Arosa. Now, the Arosa makeup has been carrying me this season. I reached for those more than any of the banner makeup this time. But I did try incorporating those as well. Delicate Moonlight for the eyebrows. Golden Thread for the eyelashes. Now, these are from the free anniversary set. Radiant Crown. Radiant Realm for the contacts, again from the free anniversary set, and Fleeting Sweetness for the lips. Now, I think this lipstick is from the Crimson Feather banner. And for skin tones, I am using Twilight Reflections. So here, in Passionate Banquet, in Nikki's base skin tone, and Moonlit Snow. Am I using Eureka? No. I think this one is shiny enough. So, just head into the overworld. We leave this the Mothershroom Woods, but I really like this place. I was like, I come here to listen to the music, which I have turned off right now, but it's so nice. Yeah, here she is, and running around. And let me change time of day here. And now on to the next one. Now, this is one of the two reasons I have so many outfits here. She was supposed to be part of the video where I styled Saintess inspired looks without using the Saintess banner pieces, behind prayers. But I don't know, I did use pieces from this banner, so it felt kind of cheaty. Like, that one was supposed to be about not using any of the current banner pieces, so I decided to put it in this video. So yeah, she's totally inspired by the final evolution of the Saintess banner, the red and black one. First of all, I think that one does have gray silver hair. I wanted to use this hair from Woodland Nesting, which is the mid-patch 4-star banner from last season. One of them. One of them was the mushroom banner, the other one was the bird banner. So this is from the bird banner, and the original color also looked very gray, a silver-ish, but I liked how it looked dyed, so that's what I used. There is a gradient like effect here, so it's darker here, and yes, you can see the clipping. This does clip a lot. So do the other veils in this game, so I mean, what can you do? So this hair and this dress, Gilded Memories, yeah, the base version of the dress, and I did unlock dice for it. Let me see. Palette 6. Yeah, that's it. Palette 6 for the red, and this is a free color. So I didn't pull first evolution, so I don't have access to the black dye. So instead of black, I used this free magenta. Whatever works. And of course, it's not gonna be exactly the Saintess banner. That's a 5-star. This is a 4-star, but I tried. And it's a lot of fun trying to mimic banner outfits with other pieces. And then I used a Flawless Dance Cage Dream for the shoes. These are from the glow up version. And yeah, the veil from the glow up version of Starwoven Dreams, and not free colors. Yeah, palette 6, and same as the dress. And then earrings. A Resurrected Shine Unbloomed from Wind of Purity Unbloomed. I think this is from the glow up version of the default purification outfit. And for the neckwear, Pierced Twilight from Radiant Night Forest, which was a free heartfelt gift set available up to version 1.5. I don't know if new players still get these, but dyed in all free colors. Here's the original, by the way. And then Starbell Morning Star for the bracelet because shiny. Yeah, I reached for these a lot, not because of the design, but because of the glow here. And New Old Tale, Meeting of Stars for the choker. So this is from Nikki's birthday set. I like Nikki's birthday set so much. And the evolution for it is so gorgeous, but it requires materials I don't yet have. So I think I will need to finish the Itzaland main story for that. Yeah, I'm still taking it slow. And this is from the glow up version. It's all gold. I didn't dye it. And ephemeral days for the gloves, also from Nikki's birthday set. Melody Bloom. Here's the original. Here's the dyed version in 3 colors. And I also reached for the space decoration a lot from the Born Flawless set. So this is from Forest Song. Okay, this is from the first evolution. But if you don't have it, like these work. I don't know. Maybe I just clicked the first one that was here and dyed it this red color, which is also not free. And for the ring, Past and New Life from last season's set. Pat's Farewell, last season's free set. Spiritual string for the arm decoration from Purifying Winds, the outfit you start with, the default archery outfit, and I did use this free color to hide the blue. And for the makeup, Spring Breeze from the permanent banner, Dawn Blade from the anniversary set, Star Tears from Sea of Stars, Dainty Yellow from the permanent banner, and Fleeting Sweetness from Crimson Feather again. And I am using Nikki's base skin tone, so here she is in Moonlit Snow, in Twilight Reflections, and Passionate Banquet. For the Eureka, no head Eureka, no hand Eureka, but I did use Wild Blaze Feet to mimic the effect, the special effect of the final evolution of the dress. I think the birds needed to be a bit darker, but whatever, I'm happy with this. And yeah, here she is in the overworld. I mean, the lighting varies a lot in different parts of the game. So yeah, here's what she looks like here. And let me change time of day here. And of course, the direction the sunlight is coming from also matters in how she looks and how she photographs. I'm so happy with this. And on to the next one. Now, this one I styled because I had to use the dress. I kept reaching for the accessories, and I do think I went a bit overboard with the dyes. I used 2 palettes here. Yeah, so palette 12 and palette 8. Yeah, so I think you could get away with just one, but I liked how the blue and the green looked together, and I think this dress, the shininess of it is best showcased with this version, the glow up version, because I did try the same, like similar colors with the other versions, the first evolution and the base. It didn't look as nice, but good news, the glow up dress is free if you have the base dress. Yes, you do need in-game currency, in-game materials, but those are farmable. So yeah, this is the dress and these are the dyes. Here's the original, by the way. This dress is so detailed and none of the versions here showcase that. So I think this dye job kind of does. And then I wanted to use the hair that came with the 4-star Starwoven Dreams. So this is from the evolution, I think. Yeah. And for the outerwear, Earthly Blessing from Gossamer Moon Fairy. And I did unlock this blue here. I unlocked the blue just for this styling. I didn't have it unlocked before. Gossamer Moon Fairy was a 4-star set in dancing season. And then Innocent Harmony for the socks from Born Flawless. Distant Snowflakes from Crystal Poem Snow, which is the first evolution of Crystal Poems, the permanent banner purification outfit, because blue, I wanted to add more blue. And then hair accessory, Wind's Gift from Crystal Poems. Hey, I could add these. No, I think, yeah, these look nice. I changed the hair accessory a lot. I added this at first from Radiant Crown Glimmer, the glow up version of the free anniversary set, but later I went with this. This I started out with a Melody Bloom crown. So this is from Nikki's birthday set. And the earrings are also from Nikki's birthday set. I think the shape of the earring kind of matched the shape of the makeup here. And then for the neckwear, Jade Dream, just this one necklace adds so much from Radiant Night again and dyed in this free blue. And Vanishing Splendor Airy for the bracelet from Gossamer Moon Fairy Airy. It matched the dress. Firefly's Light Glimmer for the gloves from the glow up version of the pre-anniversary set because it looks like armor and I wanted to add the sword to everything. I styled this first, by the way, before the first outfit I showed you. And arm decoration, Silver Branch, here. This is from Whispers of Waves, the permanent banner wave dress. And Leisurely Feathers for the handheld from Melody Bloom, the base version of Nikki's birthday set. And for the makeup, Boundless Moonlight for the base makeup, which came with Born Flawless. Delicate Moonlight for the eyebrows again. I really don't use the Born Flawless eyebrows, huh? I mean, they're all white. I think these, maybe these would work here, but anyway. Silent Snowfall for the lashes. These are not from Born Flawless. These are the Born Flawless lashes. I just used the permanent banner ones. And Silvery Lament for the contacts. Now, these came with Born Flawless, and I don't have anything else that can replicate this. It kind of looks creepy. And Gold Radiance for the lips. I also want to put this lipstick on every outfit. I don't know, something about it it looks different, It looks different than all the other lipsticks we have. And then there's the skin tone. I'm using Twilight Reflections. Passionate Banquet. Nikki's base skin tone. And Moonlit Snow. She kind of does remind me of a mermaid. Okay, I'm using Misty Wave's head for the Eureka and without. I think here I may prefer it without the Eureka, but I added it, so it's fine. By the way, if you use the code doesn't copy Eureka. And no hand Eureka and no feet Eureka. And let's check her out in the overworld. Yes, I was thinking of like the painting, The Birth of Venus. She kind of looked like that. It's the dress. And I never did pull for the Marilyn Monroe dress. That was one of our very first 4 stars in the game. Here's her running around. I think these eyes kind of make it work. And here she is in the water. Oh no, 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 no. This is fun though. But yeah, you could go a little bit into the water sometimes. So I took the thumbnail picture, if I'm using that thumbnail picture. But let's change time of day here. And on to the next one. Okay, you've already seen this one. If you've seen my video where I showcased the Born Flawless ability while doing Starlit Pursuit, because this was the first outfit I styled after pulling the set, and I wanted to show you how flowy the pieces are and how shiny along with the ability. So here I used the hair from Born Flawless, the glow up version. I don't think this is dyed, yeah, just the hair that came with the glow up version. And for the outerwear, okay, from Born Flawless Cage Dream. So this is also from the glow up version, but I did dye it, and maybe not free colors, yeah, because dyeing rebate event is running, I will go crazy. And the top and bottom are just from Starwoven Dreams Dusk Clouds, the glow up version. I didn't change anything about those. And for the socks, I'm using Boundless Blue from Whispers of Waves, the permanent banner wave set. So here's the original, here's the dyed version in free colors. And for the shoes, Flawless Dance Cage Dream from Born Flawless Cage Dream, the glow up version, but dyed. And I think these are also free colors. Yeah. Because I really didn't like the shoes that came with the 4-star, and I did try incorporating that in one of the stylings because I wanted to use every piece, and I managed to use every piece, I think, except for the 4-star shoes. It's not that I think I can't style them, it's just I select all the other parts of the outfit first, and then those shoes just didn't fit in. And for the headwear here, I'm using Bird's Blessing from the Bird banner from last season. Here's the original, here's the dyed version. Resurrected Shine and Bloomed for the earrings, again from the Wind of Purity Glow Up version. From the Depths, Cage Dream for the neckwear. This adds so much here, as long as, her arms and neck here are visible. I mean, here the neck is mostly covered, but the arms, glitter is so nice. And gloves. Forest Dance Dusk Cloud for the gloves from this set, Starwoven Dreams, the glow up version. I didn't change anything about these either. Again, the face decoration from the glow up version of Born Flawless. And this piece, the back piece from Born Flawless Cage Dream. Now, if I did use this version, I will show you what this looks like. It's not as see-through in the overworld. You can definitely tell she has a huge train behind her. So if you prefer that, that is very nice. But if you don't, I just wanted a little bit of shine, so I used the smaller version. For the base makeup, Golden Petal Drift from Arosa again, Fox Shadow for the contacts, and Golden Kiss for the lips. And I'm using Twilight Reflections for the skin tone. So here in Passionate Banquet, in Nikki's base skin tone, and Molar Snow. Now, I'm not using any Eureka, so yeah, let's show you what she looks like in the overworld. Yeah, so this train is huge, and that's not what I wanted, but I think this is also a look. So I changed it to the smaller version. Come on. Yeah. And here's what she looks like now. So it adds this glow here, which I like. And let me change time of day. This hair also has this rainbow shine, by the way. Okay, daytime. I mean, you already saw this one in movement and in action if you saw that video. And I really like this one. Now, on to the next one. Okay, this one took me forever because I styled this before. I styled the office lady look, but every look where I tried to style the 4-star top and bottom, I wanted to pick those two together. So here, I wanted to style just the top and not the bottom, and later I styled just the skirt. So for this one, she's supposed to be a knight, and this also took me forever because all the accessories when I started were gold, and I don't know, something about that looked very like an RPG character. I mean, she does look like an RPG character even now, but it looked too, I can't explain it, too anime, so I changed it. So here I'm using Born Flawless Forest Song hair as the base, so this is the first evolution. And let's see, are these dyes free? Yes, the dyes are free, but this is the first evolution hair. And for the outerwear, Veil of Light, Dark Night. So this one, oh no, that's not an outerwear, that's the back piece. This one from the glow up version of the archery set. I really like this piece. So the original was fine. I think I dyed it before dyeing the hair, so now it kind of blends in. Yeah, you can change it back to the original, but I'll keep it for now. Breezy Laughter for the top. So the evolved version of the 4-star top. Blossoming Future for the bottom. So, oh, the bottom itself is called Blossoming Future. Like, this is from Blossoming Future, the free outfit we got in music season. So dyed in free colors as well. Like, I wanted to match some bottoms to the top, but most of them were too low-waisted compared to this. And I don't know, it didn't feel right. So this one was the closest, so I worked with this. You might have other pieces that work. And for the socks, I'm using Revelation of Solitude Glimmer from Radiant Crown Glimmer, the glow up version of the free anniversary set, and dyed in these free colors. This is actually the base version of the birthday shoes dyed in 3 colors because I did try going for the, let me sort by recent. I did try going for this, but you see, golden. Everything else matched before, and something about it just didn't look right. Doesn't look that bad now though, but yeah, I dyed the base version with the blue colors. Again, Hometown View Glimmer for the hair accessory. So this one from the anniversary set, glow up version. Same for the headwear, the glow up version of the anniversary set. From the depths for the neckwear. So this is from Born Flawless, this glitter here. Firefly Slide Glimmer for the gloves from the glow up version of the anniversary set. For the face decoration, I'm using two because you can. The eye accessories and the lower half of the face accessories, they can be stacked together. So you could give her glasses with this face veil. So I used this from Born Flawless and this face veil from the evolution of Starwoven Dreams. Now, I really, really don't like covering up her face. I wanted to use every piece, so I like the face veil a lot, in theory, but then, I don't like covering her face. I think this looks nice though, so this was the original, dyed in this free blue. And I am using this chest accessory, Radiant Crown Glimmer, so again, from the same set as the crown. Initially, it was this version, and I think this piece is what made it look so anime, like so out there. This is more subtle, I feel like. And then for the back piece, Dusky Scale. So this is the dragon set you can purchase from the shop right now. And for diamond, so it was an instant purchase. I didn't even have to think about it. I just wanted the dragon. The cape was a bonus, but I really like the cape now. And I dyed these two panels, which was just one channel, in this free blue. I think pure black also works. And for the arm decoration here, this is from the glow up version of Purifying Winds, the outfit you start your Itzaland adventure with, and the glow up version of the birthday sword, because why not? And for the makeup, Heart Ablaze for the base makeup from the anniversary set, Dawnblade also from the anniversary set, Star Tears from Sea of Stars, Obsidian Glow from Timmy's, so these are free. Yeah, so all of the makeup is free. And I am using Nikki's base skin tone, so here she is in Moonlit Snow, in Twilight Reflections, and in Passionate Banquet. No, Eureka, like the crown itself adds the halo, so yeah, here she is in the overworld. And the lighting here is kind of pink. But let me change time of day here. And yeah, she looks so cool next to the behemoths. But on to the next one. The final one, which is also another one of the looks, which was an attempt at styling a Saintess look, but this one doesn't even look that much like the Saintess, so here. I mean, kind of, but not really. So since it started out as a Saintess look, the original plan wasn't to use more Born Flawless pieces, so I started with this Enchanted Encounter dress. And this is the glow up version, and not 3 colors. I even unlocked new dyes for it for this rebate event. I think just yeah, palette 5. Yeah, that's it. So the original for comparison, and then Call for Songs for the outerwear, and also dyed in not 3 colors, palette 10 and palette 5. Yeah, I did go overboard, but this is the first evolution. Okay, you do need first evolution for the dyes I used anyway. And for the hair, this hair comes with Enchanted Encounter, Emerald Dream. Okay, a glow up version, but I did unlock this dye. I really like this hair, so The shoes. Finally a shore from Born Flawless Forest song because I had to give her shoes. And I mean, it's not visible, you know? If I turn her a little, you can see the shoes. So, I made sure it matched. And hair accessories. Petite cord flourishing from Gilded Memories Flourishing, the glow up version. And bearing heart for the headwear. Oh my god, the clipping from Starwoven Dreams, the evolution. Calm mind again for the earrings. Past spirals for the neckwear. So here I kind of paired the neckwear and the choker. So the choker is from Melody Bloom. This Nikki's birthday set. I dyed it in this free green and then doubled up with the Born Flawless Forest song Glitter, also dyed in this free green. Firefly's Light for the gloves from Radiant Crown, the free anniversary set. Silent Prophecy Cage Dream for the face decoration from Born Flawless Cage Dream, the glow up version. Dappled Memory for the back piece. Now here, like in wardrobe, I really like this version, but outside this was just way too much, so I shortened it. So this is from the evolution of Born Flawless and the dragon. The sword and the dragon. I keep adding these to all my looks now. So yeah, here. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Makeup. Golden Petal Drift for the base makeup again. Dawn Blade for the eyebrows again. Golden Thread for the lashes again. Radiant Realm for the lenses again. And Gold Radiance for the lips. Of course. This makeup set is also carrying, by the way, the Radiant Crown makeup set. And I'm using Twilight Reflections for the skin tone. So here. Passionate Banquet. Nikki's base skin tone. And Moonlit Snow. No Eureka, but here's what she looks like in the overworld. And yeah, the clipping with the veil. In pictures, it's fine, from the front. Oh, more moonlight around here. And let me change time of day. Here. And yeah, here she is in the bubble. Yeah, so those were all the outfits. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more Infinity Nikki pulls, dye showcases, gameplay, and stylings, because I have a lot of those coming up, consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!